And I have Babajide Kolade Otitoju in the studio and Bolaji Tunji. Now, 1 week, one trouble is how best to describe various socio-political situations in our dear country, Nigeria, as the furor over the Christian's school sex scandal is dying down. The internet is buzzing with another controversy bordering on bestiality. Let's not go there at all into detail of that. Now, but police have begun search for a lady who claimed she was paid 1.1 million naira to sleep with a dog in a viral TikTok video. The first public relations officer, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, said she will be invited for questioning. He asked the public to help the police with information on how to arrest ladies involved in such practice, which constitute offense against morality. Jide, we are losing it fast. Losing it fast. This is, I used to think this is when you go to the Western world, this is far from us, that we still have our morals and everything. But when I saw that video,
I saw the video of the woman that a dog slept with. I saw the video. I saw the video of the girl who claimed that she was the one the dog slept with. From looking at both videos, I knew the girl was lying, because the complexion of the person the dog slept with was different. So I was not surprised. But this girl, clearly, I don't understand. You see, everything about us is always to the extreme. How can you say you want to catch cruise, you want to go viral, and then own up to a crime that you didn't commit? You know, this is not the first time. In the last few months alone, we've seen a stupid woman come up to say Portable put her in the family way, and Portable, the musician, decided to abandon his baby. So the woman was speaking Yoruba and was saying that you abandoned me after you slept with me, you made me pregnant, this and that. And Portable came out to say, no, I may look like a mad person, but I didn't do this. You know?
just to grab the headline.
Yes, just to. Later on, she came out, she said she apologized to Portable. Look, sorry for what I did. I just wanted to trend. There was another case of another girl, clearly with a diseased mind, who claimed that she was a victim of kidnapping. He placed it on Twitter. The police went into overdrive, only for the idiots to come out and say no, that he just wanted to trend. Now this awkward-looking girl.
You didn't mention Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie, who said...
no, this one, Yul Edochie, Shebi is his own family problem.
Yes.
But this has to do... I don't know. Just, how can someone claim that she was the one the dog slept with? Now, the thing has backfired. She's crying. She's now saying that that she's not the one, that she was just catching cruise.
And I saw another a video that said, oh, after all, she made 1.2 million naira.
1.5.
1.5. How many of you can make that?
It's the same video where she was boasting.
Boasting, yes.
Now she has retracted what she said and said that, look, I was only catching cruise. Because clearly now this thing has backfired. People who get involved, get to talk to her parents, this and that. Is this one a human being? So,
on the other hand,
and the problem is nobody will believe this. People will not believe this.
Yes. No, of course.
Some have not seen the video.
What I want to tell you that, look, we have people, they've confirmed and established it, that it's a growing trade. It's like a growing industry for women to sleep with dogs, especially on the island, the Lekki axis, that get paid. And I don't know what's...
But for some of the things that some of those things will not have been done in Nigeria. We have no evidence. There are videos shot outside Nigeria. People will present it like it's a Nigerian video. So many times. We see that happening. That's one of the problems with social media. It's going to take a while before you even verify that that video was actually not Nigerian video. Remember the video shot in Syria of terrorists shooting down an airplane. And Boko Haram tried to use that. They shot down a Nigerian Alpha jet, no doubt. But they do not have the video of themselves shooting it down. They only have video of themselves standing on top of the jet after it came down. But to convince Nigerians that they were super, this thing, they now did some editing and put something that happened in Syria. I've heard that, Lekki guess. Those things may not actually be true. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen in Nigeria, but I know that a lot of these things are done outside this country, Dubai and other places, because to what end? People may want to oppress women and show that they have money. And say, okay, I'll pay you so amount, go and sleep with my dog. I know that it's not impossible. But as we have seen with this stupid girl now, she was not the one in the video. So trying to catch crews, trying to get people to know you, but it has backfired now. So she's the one saying, no, I'm not the one. And I'm telling you that by the time the police get hold of him, a lot of people won't believe her. But those who have seen the video, who can analyze, will know that this was not the person, because the complexions do not match.
Yeah, very, very unfortunate. And when you see this kind of thing, you now ask yourself, this kind of girl, does she not think about where she's coming from? Does she have parents?
Oh.
Doesn't she believe that some people are like to see? Yeah. And you now came out to tell the world that you slept with the dog. She was crying in her instruction, saying her boyfriend had abandoned her, that she never did this thing. That kind of thing. Even those who are doing this kind of thing, what is the worth they place on themselves as human beings? That you now go and sleep with animals with all the diseases, and there are so many diseases that anybody's having that kind of intimacy with an animal can have. Rabies.
Even AIDS came from monkeys.
It's one of the something. There's another disease they call zoonotic. That one is different bacteria that will come on you when you have this kind of interaction with an animal. So why would you even contemplate that? What kind of money? What do you need this money for? And it's also about the way we see ourselves as human beings, as a country, as citizens. That the money we are looking for God's sake, where is the limit to the extent to which you can look for this kind of money? Is there anything you will not do to look for money? And it's a failure of the society too, because when you place too much emphasis on money, then people will go to any length to do anything. And that's why we have this kind of thing, ritual and all those things. It's very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
Some of the guests simply think about now. They don't think about the future. But if you are thinking of the future, the people who shot your video, what if they even release it in full? The girl who slept with Oxlade never knew that Oxlade could release the video. Now she's regretting and saying that, Oxlade did that to catch cruise. That Oxlade his popularity was going down, then he released himself sleeping with a woman. We abuse the social media so much. It's a very useful tool. But the rate at which our people are abusing it, the police will eventually hold this girl in now, and they will unravel a lot of facts. Because clearly, their investigation may clearly then show that no. Because they will analyze the video, they will see that indeed, this person is not the person, but she's damaged herself. Who would want to have anything to do with a girl like this?
Never.
The boyfriend left her.
It's not only boyfriend that will leave her. Even her own female friends. Nobody will want to be identified with a girl who can publicly claim that she slept with a dog. Even if you didn't do it. I can't imagine this level of stupidity. It's a totally, you cannot, even if your head is just full of grey matter, at least you should know that it makes no sense to come out and say that you did this, to lie against yourself in this manner. Okay, there is even, it's not as if our laws are not meant to punish this. It's 14 years in
14
jail.
years. That's a felony.
So you've committed a crime. I mean, you've even owned up. You've sentenced yourself already.
Yeah.
You provided evidence against yourself. So if they can prosecute this girl and send her to jail.
Yes.
Since she has owned up,
Self-confession.
self-confession, they don't even need a lawyer.
No.
They'll be wasting the time of the lawyer. Just haul her in and have her jailed. If they won't say she's a minor, some people will come out and say she's 14-year-old now or 12-year-old. You know, it's just it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, and I know that this is not the end.
Yeah.
Some other people will still come and say this and say that. It's just terrible. Doche, you know, when I was reading about him, I said, what's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy? Only for him to say that he was having fun.
I know it was also catching cruise.
This cruise catching.
Money for nomination fee now.
He wanted to contest.
You didn't hear what he said? He said when he said he was going to contest, he didn't have any people talking about it. He wanted to do this, nobody spoke about it. But when he did this one, everybody started talking about it.
I'm telling you.
People, there was a guy that posted something. He put the Yul Edochie's wife and the wife and the woman that they claimed was there. Say, that what again are you looking for? You have a beautiful wife like this, and you are still looking beyond your house.
Did you get our response? The wife's response to you? He said, I leave you in the hand of God.
So they were just
taking us for a ride.
Honest.